What's up, guys? It's actually here from Misfit Gaming,
And it is Miguel here from Misfit Gaming also.
and we are coming at you with a dual commentary, telling you what we expect and what we want to see from Modern Warfare 4, which is hopefully the new Call of Duty in the franchise. It's like Call of Duty 9 or Call of Duty 10 or something like that. 11? Okay, it's 11, whatever. Oh well, I don't know why they go by numbers, but oh well. Oh well. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so as you guys know, the next gen consoles are coming out. PS4 was released a couple days ago. Xbox 720, I'm assuming, will be released or announced in the next couple days or months. But right here about the gameplay, the field of view changer's on. It is like a thing that you watch in the vault or whatever. It's not like I'm a hacker or anything. It's just I watched it and it helps me play better, so that's what I use.
It's basically
It's
an
just-
infection.
kind of an infection, but yeah, it is an infection. But it doesn't give me an edge or anything, so it really doesn't matter. So don't hate.
Alright, back to topic.
Back to the topic. I'm really bad about getting off topic, but anyway, what I would like to see, since all the RAM and everything is going to be better, is dedicated servers. Battlefield has dedicated servers; they have forever and stuff, and it's just it would prevent rage quit, or it wouldn't prevent rage quitting. My bad. It would not prevent rage quitting. It would I'm looking at that message, but it's kind of awkward because you're commentating. But anyway,
God.
but anyway, so like if the host was the one owning the server, he would never rage quit pretty much. So that would just prevent host migrations, and it would not be there. So yeah, it would kind of prevent host migrations, which would be nice. Because I record Call of Duty through theater mode because it's more convenient for me. So whenever I get a decent gameplay and someone rage quits, that kind of angers me, But yeah, I mean, like I said, it would prevent that, and better graphics. There better be better graphics. I mean, that's just
Just look at this game right here.
what
It's dull. Better
Yeah.
graphics. More color.
it's brown.
Make
when
it look
when it
more
first
like
came out, I thought, oh man, this is like the most colorful map. Or I don't know if they were actually going for a dull feel, like maybe like war, dirt, dust, all killing and stuff. But
dirt, dust, and death. 3Ds.
yep, 3Ds. But I don't know if that's what they were going for. But if so, they did a great job. If not, they did a terrible job. But oh well, and also with the whole with the whole
Graphics and the maps color. Speaking about maps, I want to talk about how I want bigger and better maps. What I mean by better, it's just that, oh my god, freaking derp. Anyways,
let's go with it.
alright. What I want to see from the maps is I want to see bigger, more open space maps. I felt that in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops 2, the maps, they were too tight cornered. Like, I could easily just walk around the corner and get knifed by some guy who just happened to be running the same way. In an open map, you have to, like, be careful out there. You have to, like, I don't know, hold your ground, be aiming down the sights, just watching out.
Strategize.
Yeah. You gotta use more tactics. But, like, I mean, you could also throw in a few more, whatchamacallit, tight corners. But then again, sometimes it all just comes down to the gun you're holding. But, like, in this game, if you go up against a guy with an ACR with a USP, the ACR is obviously gonna win. But even then, sometimes if you're using a good gun, the ACR will still win out for some dumb reason. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Balanced guns. In this game, the ACR is, like, hands down the best gun in the
Yeah,
in
it's
the
not
assault.
necessarily overpowered,
It's
but
just better.
it's better. And I get tired of seeing people with golden ACRs and golden MP7s, and that's all they use, and all their other guns are like level 2. That just kind of irritates me. I mean, it's not, that it makes me mad. It's just, it's kind of sad that, nobody's willing to try new guns. But, balanced guns, there's nothing wrong with, okay, let's say the map Dome is coming up. You're going to want a fast rate of firing gun with, there's some medium range fights. So, something like a UMP or an MP7 would be fine. You just
Automatically go for the MP7.
yeah, but, what I'm saying is, pick your guns. I want a Call of Duty where if you pick the wrong gun, you're screwed. Not just, okay, you can just use the, the MP7 and spray, or, whatever. There's always one standalone gun in its category, and that's what people tend to go to. But I want a game where, like, okay, that this map has medium range gunfight, so you want to pick that strong, reliable gun that's at medium range, that has a decent rate of fire with moderate damage, but low recoil, where you can pick those guys off. And same thing with long range maps. You want low recoil with high damage and slow rate of fire, so there's not that much recoil, and you can pick them off at larger ranges. But the ACR is good at all, pretty much every every area. So it's close quarters, medium range. That's why everybody picks it. So it's not really overpowered. It's just the best one. That's pretty much it.
And it makes me mad because in Modern Warfare 2, they almost nearly perfected that gun. It had almost no recoil, but it had little damage, and it had a slower rate of fire. So I felt that they perfected it. I mean, it was accurate, but it wasn't all that powerful.
Yeah, but it wasn't the best gun in the game.
Exactly.
Though.
It was good, but it wasn't the best.
So, people were using it a lot, but it's not because it was the overpowered gun that everybody wanted to use.
It's just that it was accurate.
People used it in maps like, what was it, like Quarry or something like that?
Quarry, Rundown.
I don't know. I haven't played that game that much, but moving on. Death streaks. I understand death streaks to give people edges, and, even, what was it, Robert, what was that guy's name? He kind of rage quit The Office, so I don't remember. It was Robert,
Downey Jr.?
Yeah, Downey Jr., sure. You know who I'm talking about, guys. Robert
Plant.
I don't know. I really don't give a crap. He's the guy that quit, that was in charge of it. Anyway, I'm going to think about it when I don't need to. But anyway, he was the guy that was, in charge of everything. Robert Bowling, that's who it was.
Ah.
And so he even said at the, opening or whatever it was like either like Call of Duty XP or E3 or whatever it was, he said, "We're making this game good to the newcomers." He did exactly that. He gave every level 2 the even chance to kill someone who is skilled, like, me or Miguel.
And for no reason, too.
Yeah, I mean, he just wanted to make the experience good for the newcomers. He said that, open and just that's what he said. So, I mean, it's just, and
it's sad, really.
Yeah, it's sad because there's people that have been playing this game for a while that they have the skill, and this thing, I lost my stuff whenever I saw this. This thing just looks weird, especially in the field of view. But it's just funny. I don't know why, but anyway, yeah, like death streaks goes. He even said he was gonna make this game where there was gonna be a lot of death streaks. People could. That's pretty much what he said, and that's just why would you do that? You're hurting the good players.
If I'm ever interrupt here, I want to tell a little story. Okay, so me and Actual here are in a lobby. I'm going on a Moab streak, and then I get
21 streak. You
20 to 1, yeah. So I'm on like 4 kills off from the Moab, and I'm using Specialist, by the way, and a Striker, don't hate. So I'm going around getting every single kill. When I see some kid, I go up to him. He's like level 20 something. I go up to him. I shoot him 2 times. He goes down into dead man's hand, and I'm thinking it's final stand because I'm thinking like, wait a minute, no one's done douche enough to use that. But I'm wrong, of course. So I shoot him again, and guess what happens?
Kaboom.
Yeah, and that pisses me off. Good players like me, I'm honestly saying I'm a good player because there was some good situations that I actually needed skill with that Striker. But still, good players like me and Actual here, we get pissed on because of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, there's no point of it. And that brings me to the next thing, which is, the knifing system. And actually, I'm going to talk a little bit, well, no, I'm not. I think we're good. You guys get Dead Man's Hand. Odds are you guys are as mad about Dead Man's Hand and stuff that we are. I'm just going to get off that, basic, Black Ops 2, they got rid of them. And I do like them for that. But
might I add a quick note?
Yeah.
They said they were going to take Final Stand out.
Exactly. Robert Bowling, in that thing, he was like, screw you, or Last Stand or whatever.
He
took it out of a perk. But I would rather it be a perk because less people would use it if it was a perk. More people get it because it's a death streak. So, don't you agree?
Yes.
I mean, it's insane. But, anyway, the knifing system. I like what they did with the knifing system, how you couldn't panic knife in Black Ops 2, but still, I was getting panic knifed. So what I think it was, they put knifing in the game for a reason. To not waste your ammo on people, to take them out silently.
To
not
basically
to
be a ninja.
Yeah, not to have, someone put 2 bullets in you and you're like, oh, I bet I can get you whipped, and then slice their backpack and kill them. So there's no skill there. It's pointless. And So what I think, the only way that you can kill people with a knife is if you're behind them and you do like the Battlefield 3 takedown. That would be the ultimate knifing system. I would love that personally because I hate, what?
We're running out of time.
Oh, we're running out of time. Okay, so anyway, that would be really good. And this is a perfect example right here. Right here, he goes into Final Stand. He didn't get any kills with it, so don't hate. But anyway, next one. Innovations. You can pretty much expect they're gonna have something new in here, like some sort of weird stuff.
It's gonna be new. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna have its flaws and it's gonna have its good points. So.
Yeah, like there was a lot of flaws in this game. They brought in the support option with Stealth Bomber. Then again, they brought in Specialists. So there's good things, there's bad things. I just hope that the good outweigh the bad. Probably Modern Warfare 3, the bad did not outweigh, or the good did not outweigh the bad.
And speaking of innovations, Black Ops innovated the system, but with combat training, which is really good.
Yeah, combat training is it's what I use pretty much to get my aim down in Black Ops 2. I use like a sniper or something. I don't use snipers in pubs, but that's just what I use to get my Now usually the combat training is only in Treyarch games. I would just like it for them to bring it into the Modern Warfare 3 games. Even with the Black Ops 1 they had like, for the split screen, you could add AI characters. Why can't they just do that? That's not much to ask. And, so, and also, snipers, there's just pretty much, like, if you go up to somebody 5 feet away in a private match, zoom in right on their chest, then zoom back out, that bullet will not probably hit him with a no-scope. So these are just little things. I'm not gonna spend much time on them. But hip fire for snipers. You can't hip fire with snipers pretty much at all. It's just impossible. So anyway, and also what I would think would be pretty cool to see is like 8-man survival, like the Spec Ops survival.
Yeah.
If they would have like 8 people in there like they did with zombies, that would be epic. And also, whenever you die, because in survival, whenever you die, the mission fails. If you died, you would do like the spectating thing, like for zombies, you just spectate instead of costing everybody to lose the team. Because I know some people would like go to the edge of the map and cook a grenade just to troll you, and then they would. It's really annoying. But what are we on now? Okay, quick draw. I want to see quick draw back in Modern Warfare 4. I did not like the sniping system at all in Black Ops 2. It's just
weird.
It's just bad. I guess it's just because I'm not used to it. But anyway, also we need simplicity. I think that
like in Modern Warfare, the kill streaks were simple. You had your standard 357 UAV, care package, and attack helicopter, and that was simple.
Yeah, but then again, after I think of that, it's kind of weird because we're talking about all this stuff and then we say that simplicity's good, but
we want some innovation.
What we're gonna say next is gonna be better than simplicity. One or the other, guys. But
the
okay.
campaign. I kind of want to see a better campaign. I don't know why, but for some reason, the Modern Warfare 3 campaign disappointed me. I know, go ahead and hate, but it disappointed me. I just didn't like the ending where Price was just sitting there by himself, smoking a cigar. I mean, Yuri could have been there helping him to light that, because he tried, 5 times? Dipshit couldn't even light that thing.
Yeah, anyway. So, I want to see Assault, Support, and Specialist back, or some sort of that. I like the perk, how you get kills, you get the perk. I really did enjoy that. That was one of the great innovations that they had. And as far as stealth bombers and stuff go, that was just absolute crap.
That was stupid. The fact that you could have lethal things.
The fact that you could go negative and get a multi-kill.
That's just crap.
That's just garbage. And
and then a secret kill streak, that would be good.
Yeah, like a Moab or whatever.
Kind of like how people were saying there was a nuke in Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty cool.
But
you have to earn it.
Yeah. And then
speaking of customization, I want to see a better customization, in-game customization, like in Battlefield.
Yeah, maybe there's a headquarters or something you can go to and hold square like a bomb site or something, and you can change up your guns or something.
And an enemy comes behind you and kills you. Nah, but seriously. Yeah. like in-game menu customization.
Yeah, something like that. Or in-game, whichever.
It doesn't matter. We just want to see that.
And
also, I want to see 5 kill streaks. 5 kill streaks.
Usually you can only have 3, but I just think it'd be cool to,
have 2 more.
Yeah, have 2 more. It just, I don't know. It just seems like to me it would
Like,
be.
I feel that I'm limited to just those three things.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll get mad at myself because, I'll have like the setup in search and destroy, UAV care package and predator missile, and I'll go on like a 12 kill streaks, and I'm like, well, crap, I could have had a payload.
Or
You
like
know.
I'm going on a good streak in TDM, but of course I have the UAV care package predator missile, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, I could have gotten an AC-130.
Yeah, I know, something like that, and it is kind of, just it would be nice.
On the topic of kill streaks, I want to see choices in them, kind of like in Medal of Honor, how you could choose between a smoke like more defensive option or a more offensive option.
Yeah, hey, I'll take this. In Medal of Honor, you get like 5 kills or something like that. You got a kill streak, which was a mortar kill streak, but there was a smoke mortar, and then there was an assault mortar, which
Exactly, defensive or offensive.
blew you up. So let's say somebody's taking C on domination, and this is an example of panic knifing, screw you. But anyway, let's say somebody's taking C, you can have an offensive thing to. I never use smoke in there. It's just not very good. But anyway. Yeah, like choices. Maybe you could either choose between a Predator missile or a Hailstorm missile or an attack helicopter or, an airstrike or something like that. You could choose if you wanted to.
Back onto the topic of customization, I want to see more than one proficiency. I hated just having kick and a suppressor. Like, I actually wanted to use focus and kick, or possibly even breath and kick.
Yeah,
Something
and then
like
I know that specialist, once you get your specialist bonus, you get, all the proficiencies, all the perks, not all the attachments, but, like that. But, it would be pretty interesting to see what that would do.
And again, back onto the topic of, switching to the topic, back to kill streaks, I want to see my kill streaks stacking over and over again.
Like, let's say you get a Pavlo, and you get kills with that Pavlo, it doesn't go to your Predator missile, or it doesn't do it for me. I don't know if it does it for y'all, but sure as heck doesn't do it for me. I don't know why. The Pred will go to the attack helicopter, the attack helicopter will go for the Pavlo, but the Pavlo will not go back to the Predator missile. I don't know why, it just won't.
Another thing I want to see is better hit detection. I hated this game for the hit detection. I mean, I still enjoy it, but that's the only thing that's one of the main things I hated about it.
Yeah, I know. You put 5 bullets in a guy and he doesn't die, and
because it doesn't detect it.
Yeah, I know. And the field of view changer, which is why I picked this gameplay, most importantly. Field of view changer, I want to see that. For PC guys, they get it. But, unfortunately for this, you do not get field of view changer.
But the one thing that pisses me off is no one-hit kill with snipers. I want that. Hands down.
Yeah, I know. But, I'm tired of putting, like a bear in the chest. It's 50 cal, it's not killing anybody. So, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later.
Bye.